I can be your angel. Or your devil. Did you see how ducking ugly Shrek's daughter is? The trailer was so mid. Peter, you're 29. Start watching trailer of Shrek 5. The design is mediocre but it's okay. First joke is TikTok brain rot. Most of jokes are TikTok brain rot. Create the Nemesis system which is amazing for games. Copyright it so only you can make money off of it. Do nothing with it. We can do it again. How Germans feel when explaining to foreigners how they have been reimbursed for their sick days which happened during a paid vacation. Signature look of superiority. Free trial for a week. Enter your bank details. Me and the boys find Genie. Genie gives us wishes. I'm the last one to make a wish. I wish that my nut is bigger than average. Everyone else's nut gets significantly shorter. American tourists in Europe. No, I won't give you a foot job from behind while I hug you tightly and kiss your neck. A side character. I'm going to see my daughter tomorrow after 2 years. Me, oh duck, he is going to die. How people will explain the February 26th Instagram algorithm to future generations. My favorite Asian American actors. I wonder what could go with my coffee. A lightly powdered pastry. HR when you stay late or come to work early. HR when you're 2 seconds late. Websites loading content. Websites loading ads. Guys, now I don't look up whenever a helicopter passes through the neighborhood. It doesn't interest me anymore. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When your friend won't watch a movie with you because it's animated. No one. Humans for some reason. Mold. Mold genitalia. Also known as mushrooms. Universe lore. Universe gameplay. DreamWorks making their movies. On the one hand, gold. On the other hand, painful, agonizing failure. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. Me waiting a bit before texting back so that I don't come off desperate, even though we are engaged and getting married in a few weeks. When you start buying games after a whole life of piracy. DreamWorks heard your complaints and they are going back to the original design. Apple is better. Samsung is better. Phone is phone. Dudes with high authority when it's time to ruin millions of innocent lives. Unmuting to hear the audio on a funny video. Hearing cringe music someone selected instead. When the food's so heat, you can feel it going down your body. Oh shut. When your crotch starts itching in public, but you don't want to scratch it, so you don't look like a freak. Drunk ace girlfriend telling me not to climb trees. Thinking about that tree. Parents. Kids developing critical thinking too early. When you're single and ready to mingle, but you also got anxiety. Mate, do you want to be seen or not? Grammatically speaking, 0 is a plural. He's out of line, but he's right. Windows 10 will be the last Windows. You'll never need to get a new Windows. Windows 10 support ends October 14th, 2025. Windows 10 support ends October 14th, 2025. When someone tells me to go to hell, but I already live in England. Me who thought she fell for my flirting skills. My girlfriend. You snack at flirting. When you finish an awesome game and just be sitting watching the credits, but at the very end there's an thank you for playing this game. Me. Finding the definition for a word by just googling it. A movie with just that word as its title. Parents attending to their crying kids in public. Parents just ignoring them scream and cry. Not having expectations at all. Having expectations and getting disappointed. Who wants a support in their team? Who wants to pick a support? The Oscars. Demi Moore delivering an Oscar-worthy performance about an aging star being overlooked by a younger lady within her industry after so many years. He doesn't look different, the animation just got better. Meanwhile, anime protagonist, I was hiding my pain behind a fake smile. 14-year-old boys. Grape flavored candy. Grape flavored medicine. How it be feelin' using etc. in a test, knowing damn well I got no other examples. When companies have to explain their marketing to the uneducated. 15 pack. 3 more cans than 12 pack. This is stupid. POV. Your month, your cat. February. Yes, I'm a cute cat. New hidden rule. You don't legally own your personal legally purchased copy of the product. American consumers. O positive. I can take blood only from O. O negative. I can take blood only from my blood type. AB positive. Blood is blood. What a brilliant advice. I should share my stinks with my girlfriend. She might be into it. Why did I think she'd be okay with passing in my mouth? How it feels to finally quit the game you spend hella money on. How it started. How it's going. Rosie equals Rosalind. Yeah, that makes sense. Larry equals Lawrence. Yeah, I can see that. Peggy equals Margaret. What the duck? Can you not ruin beloved movies with unwanted sequels? For 5 minutes. How it feels like to get 1 episode of anime a week. Me not buying anything on the economic bulk out day because I'm too poor. I'm doing my part. Me at 2 AM thinking about the 2020 gaming nights with the boys. I lost money on crypto. And lost me as well. You having a bad week? I've been on Facebook for 18 years. I remember when it was all farmland. Sorry, no. You cancelled great shows after only 1 season. When you accidentally follow our Instagram account with a small follow count, but can't leave because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Texans watching the daily high temperature go from 28 to 88 within a week. Future humans waiting for another ice age to happen so they can use their quantum computers. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? I watched Interstellar, loved it. Be honest. I'm being honest. I said be honest. Okay, I didn't see it, only watched a YouTube recap, and didn't get it. Thank you. Homeless people after you call them unhoused. When you rediscover a YouTuber you watched as a kid, and their content is still good. Hello, old friend. You've just won the game. By reading this, you've automatically won the game. The fact that you thought about the game while reading this doesn't matter. You won. So you can think about it all you want. My wife cutting off 30 watts of LED lights to cut waste. My wife firing up the Ultra Watt 3000 when it's 68 in the house. What is my purpose? You are here just for the sake of being here. What the duck? What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Dropping an itch reference and everyone around you gets it. Me, after reading approved by Peter on my shampoo bottle. When you're invited to a wedding and no 0 people there, I must get out of here as quick as possible. Me asking a random guy in London what time it is. Him, best I can do is knife. When I take a nap after work and suddenly I hear my morning alarm ringing. The non-player character thanking me for returning a cherished item. Me knowing I'll steal it back after completing the quest. If I picked up a stone and dropped it, most people would hear a stone hitting the ground. But tone deaf people hear just an S hitting the ground. Buying less groceries. Buying everything discounted. Stealing. Finding the price of your groceries and the price it would have been before inflation. Then stealing the difference. Why do girls like bad boys? Mother. A good quality sarcastic punchline. /S at the end. Keep your opinion and leave the circle Jack. Change your opinion and join that community. People who have different opinion. I don't care how good Cat in Boots 2 was. I'm not watching Shrek 5. Android users who can't wait to make memes hating on it. Apple announcing a new iPhone. In real life people, after getting shot once. Video game characters, after getting shot multiple times. Actually protect animals. Kill them off in your adoption shelter. People for the ethical treatment of animals. When it's finally your day off, but your body won't let you sleep in. It is time to go. Was I a good ocean liner? No. I was told you were the best. Your next task is to stop imagining a future with everyone you meet. Shrek 5 redesigned. Shrek original animation. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Mother duckers digging through my profile to win an argument when they run out of actual comebacks. How it felt after losing my 100+ days stake due to a false ban. Flying insects when they see an eyeball. I only type in lowercase because I hate capitalism. Karl Marx. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster cause it has 2 horsepower. My physics teacher. Or, don't be sad. I thought your comment was very funny. Kids these days will never understand truth or pain. You best start believing in dystopias. You are in one. Your dad when you turn up at the family barbecue and tell him sorry, I'm a vegan now. Internet butching about Insta pushing not safe for life content. Me who quit Insta years ago. Profits. Editor. The person who actually wrote the ducking book. US Army leaves Afghanistan. Average Afghan man. When do I get peace? Taliban. That's the neat part, you don't. Twitter. You guys always act like you're better than me. Everything except Twitter. When my boyfriend tells me he's gonna introduce me to his family and he arrives with 2 kids and a lady. How can we stop our employees from daydreaming at work? More coffee breaks. Reward system. Me in the middle of the night trying to figure out what's wrong with me. Me arguing with my doctor after he diagnosed me with schizophrenia. He's winning. The masculine urge to throw on a sweat-stained khaki shirt and go on an adventure in early 20th century Africa. When you say gymnasium instead of just gym. Me watching my co-workers getting fired for something I did. Me in my room deciding if I should greet the house guests or starve to death. Migraines be like, check engine. Late night gaming till 2 AM with the boys. Work at 6 AM. When I hear back from the company I applied to and it's not another automatic rejection email. Can you at least let me drive heat wheels over them? No you can't. Grow up. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time YouTube plays an ad. I do one push up. Jesus Christ. When Facebook hides a offensive comment, but when you unhide it, and there is nothing to be offended at. DreamWorks releases trailer for Shrek 5. Are you joking, right? DreamWorks releasing new Shrek design. Fans knowing they can affect it after they affected Sonic design. When the toilet paper runs out while you still wipe your ace. No. Stay with me. Don't leave me. Parents. What about grandchildren? Adult children. You already have a grandchild. Parents. We have one yes. What about second grandchild? Me. Bag of shredded cheese. Background music in people's YouTube videos. Kevin MacLeod. A large amount of collectibles spread across the entire map that are unnumbered and without a checklist that unlocks a trivial reward when they are all collected. A massive amount of collectibles spread across the entire map in which only a fraction of them needs to be found to unlock the rewards. Collectibles spread across the entire map that are all individually numbered, listed, and marked off the map when collected. The game has no shutty collectathon bullshit. Imagine waiting for a text carrying one of these around. When your boss is yelling at your co-worker. Things that are nearly impossible. Traveling at light speed. Coming back from the dead. Not saying big stretch when your pet does a big stretch. We need actual unpopular opinions on r/unpopular opinion. Also people when someone posts an actual unpopular opinion. Their horrendous opinion. OP sure needs to learn how to use the word. You ducking donkey. cartoon creators when an episode about a disaster get pulled and banned because the same type of disaster happened in real life within the same month of the episode's release. He hasn't ducked me in weeks. He better be curing answer over there. Or, yes, this vodka lemonade gon' be lit. When you open the fridge and realize you forgot to buy groceries yesterday. Russian winter in World War III. Climate change. 11-year-old me parading around the living room draped in my bedsheets pretending being Batman. Parents. Kids being evicted from family home at 18. Parents. Things that need to get done around the house. Parents. You got the goods. Yeah, I got the goods. The goods. My nut and balls when I try to rub another one off. The news is full of propaganda. No worries, I'll just stop watching the news. They bring their fear-mongering here. They bring their fear-mongering here. Why did the Egyptian government give access to Mr. Beast? He was asking too many questions. What can I do for you, Daddy? I'll pay you $60 to make this doctor's appointment for me. My boss when I do something good. My boss when I make the tiniest mistake. The fly I just watched eating a dog shut when it sees my mouth. Always remember this beat. For every 4 ugly dudes she tells you about that are hitting on her and you two laugh about it together, there's one good looking guy she never tells you about. One guy that she's actually considering. Never fall for that shot, Pete. Thanks for educating me about these hoes, Uncle Ben. You a real G. I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Okay, good night darling. Damn, I'm sure she's the right one this time. I wonder how much longer I should wait before make the crypto scam to him. You're about to cram. The video zooms on the guy's ace hole. Food companies adding another $1 to the cost of snacks. Me successfully getting carrots to sprout in my backyard. His first girlfriend. I hear they still hook up from time to time. Yo, let's hang out after school. Kid named out. Kid named school. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. Hollywood millionaires getting ready for their annual virtue signaling speech knowing they've been complicit in worst. Hey, do you want to hang out with me? Why doesn't anyone like me? Most useless things of all time. Instagram algorithm jumping from mid-ears and lens shut to deep sea creatures surfacing. Leviathan coming. World is ending reels. Parker. Why did the vegan give perfume to the pescatarian? Because something about them smelled fishy. Shapeshifter morphs into her brother before grabbing her boyfriend's ace. Her boyfriend. Babe, not now. Your sister could come in any minute. The shapeshifter. She morphed before walking in. As a guy, I have stupid ego issues to use the moisturizer myself. So I tell my wife to put it on me. Me when I forget to show my working out, it's a 10-mark question. When he's your type, but says he's only into middle-aged women. I don't know why aliens don't make contact with us. Humans with literally every living organism ever encountered. Good morning. We are Darwin's witness, and we like to talk to you about the evolution. When you take your girl out for dinner, and she orders water. When you feel a sudden chest pain. Today's the day. Hey, I tried. You're supposed to be toxic. You're doing this wrong. Nor. Start over. Call me a slur. My roommate, who recently bought a 3D printer, just walked in the room and handed me this cursed object. Don't forget, you have to do the inner work, not just eat shrooms. When you realize you don't actually like watching your wife have sex with another man. Game graphics. School computers. Leaders of literally every nation on earth. Laughing nervously, what the duck? Please pray for my son, nothing wrong with him. I just keep finding shit like this in his room. Tina, I have 2 questions. What? Where have you been all of my life? So sweet. And the next question? Can you go back there? Plants outside. Concrete. Cozy. Plants inside. Is this tap water? I'm allergic. Boss, take the day off. I hope you recover soon. Me, thank you. Me looking at the console after the call. Who are you calling first? Mum. Missed call. 10. Dad. Missed call. 10. If you're smart, you call your sibling first. Do you all wet the toothbrush first, or put toothpaste on first? Wet the toothbrush, put toothpaste on, wet that boil again, then brush. That's law. There are 3 types of friends. I hope you're okay. Stop falling down the stairs. How'd the ground taste? Hey, how was your day? Can you send me a photo? I heard you were strong. Come over right now. Being a pet owner is like being a sugar daddy. You waste all of your money on keeping them happy, and the only thing they do is look cute and give you attention sometimes. When you go out with your work friends for the first time, and they finally see the really versus the work you. Girls after 3 rounds. Boys after 3 rounds. Would you date you? I'd be outside my house with a boombox in the rain. Spider-Man 2 and Shrek 2 will both be re-released in April. Both films were released 20 years ago. This is my Barbenheimer. The way Adele works for 6 months and then disappears for 7 years is very much the work-life balance I'm all about.